sophomore in the NBA this season.
He has melded right in. I mean, he looks like one of the upper echelon vets of this league. The way he's continued to progress, and his game now is at a standard of, it's so high every night. The expectations just continue to rise.
So it's Caris LeVert and Raul Neto in the Cavaliers starting lineup with Garland and Mitchell out. Here is Neto, harassed by the rookie Ivy. Now Mobley. Mobley to the paint, loops it up and in.
Yeah. Force those defenders to have to come back and help, and then as the game goes on, that loosens it up a little bit. We can knock down some jumpers.
Hayes gets the Pistons on the board. Shooting 72% from the field is Allen. Second free throw doesn't go, but Okoro knocks it to the corner. Off it goes to Allen. Look out! As Allen thunders it home.
Dropped him out of the rafters.
Stewart now is just 3 of 29 from deep over his last 10 games. LeVert to the basket, double clutches, goes to Allen, and Allen thumps it home, and a frustrated Dwayne Casey takes an early timeout. Bogdanovich. Stewart, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game, will deal off inside to a teammate, and Duren lays it in. Will the veteran tonight as Bogdanovich bounces off to Hayes. Stewart looks to go baseline on Mobley. Got cut off there. Instead of a hook with the left hand as Isaiah Stewart gets on the board.
You got to get them. These last few games before the All-Star break are so important towards the end of the season. Guys just kind of let down at this time. We're wrapping it up just like that. Evan Mobley, strong off the glass. And between Evan and Jarrett, we are eating them alive on the offensive glass right now.
Ivy down the alley. That's blocked by Jarrett Allen. Neto with his head up. Nola's a pass to Allen, who runs the floor, and Jarrett Allen continues to dominate at both ends. Stewart grabbed the Bay Air ball and laid it in. Rubio across the lane, dumps off to LeVert. LeVert crossed over Hamidou Diallo, who's checked in. Double clutches, misses, and Mobley with the follow. He crushes it home. Alec Burks, who had a cup of coffee here in Cleveland with the Cavaliers, in fact, during the 18-19 season. Diallo, the high flyer, comes out of the corner, reverses and scores. Stewart, Hayes, Bay, Burks, and Diallo are on the floor for the visitors.
When Ricky gives you the ball, it's usually your time to shoot it.
Rubio took a bump from Hayes. Banks and scores. That's his best shot as Rubio wanders his way inside. Got Hayes in the air. Dumps off to Mobley, and Mobley thunders it home.
I mean, they've got nothing. Had a lot of injuries. Kind of one of those seasons, trying to figure out who they are, who's going to lead them where.
Rubio inside, goes to the left hand and lays it in. Cade Cunningham moves was devastating, and now a steal. Allen pressured by Duren, poked at by Burks. Burks with the steal.
Yeah, put Jarrett in a bad position there at the top of the key, handling that basketball with
Burks. Works on Wade, goes to Diallo. Diallo steps back, got a hand in his face, and he drops it through.
Well, I would like to have seen Ricky step over and stop that drive initially.
Joseph, watched by another veteran in Rubio. Rubio got picked off by Duren, returns in front of Joseph. Joseph puts it up, missed the shot. Duren grabs the loose ball and dunks. Six to shoot. Back it goes to Stevens. Stevens steps into a three. He knocks it down.
He gets to the basket and almost gets a little spin. He probably should have stayed forward.
Oh, what a touch to the basket as he shed livers. Missed the shot, bumped into Joseph. Joseph escapes. Deals off to Bogdanovich. Slices toward the basket. Off to a wide open Ivy.
Good ball movement by Detroit.
Bogdanovich works toward Okoro. Puts it up and puts it in.
Oh, what a tough shot. My goodness. Even though you're in transition, Detroit was able to get over and get a hand on the ball that we should have been able to corral.
Allen, another offensive rebound. His sixth. He puts it up and in.
Inside, play inside.
LeVert wheels around Hayes. A clever bounce pass finds Mobley.
Great play. Great patience by LeVert.
He's watched by Caris LeVert. By Duren inside. Duren dunks.
Oh, how old is that young man?
19.
There's no way.
Duren was selected 13th overall in the most recent draft out of Memphis. Mobley down the lane, uses the window.
Yeah, got right past Duren. Duren made a mistake, turned his head. Took him out of their game plan.
Okoro relays to Neto. Neto's chased by Ivy. Mobley in the paint. His 10-footer is good. Evan Mobley now has a game-high 17. Got stymied by Allen. He wanted to take it to the rim. Allen was right there. LeVert now. LeVert swivels to the hole, banks it up, and banks it in.
There you go, Karras. Keep cooking, man. Keep cooking. Turning that defensive presence into a transition basket.
Bogdanovich skips one to the corner. Stewart's there. Stewart hits.
What a big mismatch at Duran.
All right, Brad, time for the Cavs to take care of business here.
Got to pick it up.
Midway through this third quarter.
Yep, play a little smarter, play a little harder. Get back inside.
Killian Hayes drains a three. The Pistons are back with an 8. Bogdanovich picked up by Allen outside. Duran in the paint with Mobley. Appeared to walk. Cavs bench wanted to travel. After the tip, here's Osman late in the shot clock. He's got it. Boy, that's a big basket right there. 3 on the way is off the mark. Allen grabs a loose ball off the bay miss. Osman runs the floor and puts it in. Doing damage against the Motor City. By the way, you were only 4 points behind Austin as Bay uncorks a 3.
Because Austin shot all the time.
That wasn't in my job description, that passing.
You got to play. You got to be on the floor.
Osman off to Wade. Wade fakes a 3. Back to Jetty.
Good
Extra
ball,
pass. Neto's there for 3. He knocks it down. There's an 8-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rubio behind the back to Wade. Wade pulls the trigger and knocks it down.
Yeah, Stewart didn't want to go out on any parts of getting out on the floor with him. Good shot.
Shot clock off. Burks looks for an opening. Puts it up. Misses it. Flush.
We're in the mic tonight. The Cavaliers 76-68 lead. They start this fourth quarter with Mobley, Rubio as Wade takes the Mobley pass inside. He lays it in. Mobley, Rubio, Wade, Okoro.
Osman now. Osman bounces off the Mobley. Mobley draws a double. The Cavs move the basketball. Rubio to Okoro. Okoro baseline. Now to Wade. Wade fires. He's got it.
Excellent ball, and it gets taken from him. But by getting rid of it quick, it created that pass. Next thing you know, you got a wide open shot.
They almost fell out of bounds. Rebounded by Okoro. 12 Piston turnovers. They own a 15-point lead as we approach the 8-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Neto grabbed by Ivy, puts it up and in, and Raul Neto.
Today's game, play really hard. You got a chance.
We've seen games this season where he's come off the bench and flat out affected the outcome as Ivy works his way to the basket. He lays it in. Stewart's been encouraged to take more threes this season. Took 46 all of last season as LeVert to the basket. He lays it up and in.
Want to get them to start, Detroit to start settling like there was 5 of those number 31 jerseys out there. He has been everywhere.
Brad, he takes a beating as well.
He does.
Each and every night.
He plays so hard. He throws himself in the basket. He's such slight. He's not a huge guy.
Right. Takes some air out of the basketball. Now late in the shot clock. Allen off to Okoro. Okoro's going to have to fire. Isaac. Cavs are well on their way to taking care of business. Their 4th straight victory is Lopez. He finds Stevens. Stevens down the lane. Stevens travel day tomorrow for the Cavs. They head down to the Bayou. That Friday night date with the Pelicans, which are playing much better basketball as of late, as Duran with a dunk.
Well, they are.
Robin Lopez likes the hook.
I love it. Out of everyone who steps up to play.
Osman off to Lopez. Go!